Shalom. I was kind of, I guess, dreaming, or when I was sleeping last night, and this thought came to me, from different angles. And there's people who say Yahusha never existed. The New Testament is wrong. All of these things, and then I had an idea to show that he comes in the volume of the book as it is written, because it is written of him. But then, as it usually goes, I believe Abba puts other ideas to go along with it, and it turns out to be longer than when I thought it was going to be. So this may turn out to be a few videos. But just consider, it says Yahusha is going to have a name written on his thigh: King of Kings and Lord of Lords. Except you're calling and making it sure. If you're part of that 144,000, you will accept this, and you will accept who you are. Those of the false way has indoctrinated us to believe everything that is false, but nothing shall enter therein that make it a lie. Do you not know? Consider. Also, this video is for information and educational purpose for you to consider only. That's a disclaimer. Do you not know that, or consider that, false humility is probably worse than being boisterous? Because false humility is basically you're lying because you think more of yourself than you ought to anyway. I'm not golden, I'm just putting an idea I thought out there. You think more yourself than you ought to anyway, but then you're going to make it sound like you humble. Well, you don't believe this yourself, but you just want to make it the people think you're humble. You consider. So why not just accept what the scriptures say you are? There's no fault in that. If he says that you are a king and a lord, then we're going to go over that definition. Oh no, I'm not a king. I know that we're not within ourselves, and we do nothing without him, but he has declared it. That's why he came, to be the firstborn amongst many brethren, to make you kings and lords, because he is the king over those kings and the lord over those lords. And I'm gonna express something in a minute. Okay, I was looking at, let's see, what is this? The Bible Hub. Looking up definitions according to Strong's, Kings of Kings, Strong's 935E. A king, a ruler, but in the same passages clearly to be translated emperor. That's who he is. We're going to find out, or attempt to allow these scriptures and definitions and to tie in and show who he is based on the scriptures. And when we see who he is, we'll see who we are. And it says, probably from basis, a sovereign. That's the key. Those who lie, who make it a lie, and who causes a lie, and who deceives to take away the true men and women's power and authority through the lie. That's what it's all about, sovereign and sovereignty. 935E. Forgive me if I mess these words up, because I'm still learning the way myself, but he's given me the grace to express and to share. So that's what I'm doing. I'm sharing. King by Aye. Kings Bayon, Lord, Kapaya, Lords, Kapayon. What is a Lord? Kairo, Lord, Master, Sir, the Lord. From chorus, supreme in authority, i.e., controller. By implication, master. So those who are going to stand on Mount Zion with the sovereign, the emperor, we're going to be in our proper capacity, being masters, sirs, supreme in authority. So how can you stand on Mount Zion when you can't accept that you are a master, that you are a king, that you are a sovereign? Oh no, I'm not. And I'm not getting on nobody. I was just saying. But these people that's going to be on Mount Zion, the 144,000, they're going to overcome the flesh, overcome the sins, the works of the flesh, and they're going to accept their authority. They're going to accept that they're masters. Because how can you rule unless you're a master, unless you're a ruler? Under the authority of the king, emperor, master. How can you judge angels unless you stand up in your authority? All right, let me, I'm trying to look at the time, make sure I don't overgo it. All this is relevant. We're, the Torah, scriptures, these are spiritual books, but they're not fairy tales. See, the de facto has made us believe that these scriptures, these Torahs, are fairy tales. Don't get me wrong though. There are Malak, I believe it is, what they call angels. There are fallen ones. There are all these things. And more likely there's more unseen things that we've never seen before. Because I had a dream before that in my dream, I saw a figure in the way, and I wouldn't really say this, but it talked. I'm gonna share it. I was on the roof. This was years ago. I was on the roof, and as I turned the corner, I saw this creature that I had never seen in reality. And as we turned the corner, around the roof, you know, one side to the other side, we bumped into each other and we did like this, and then I woke up. Like both of us was startled when we saw each other. Then I thought, this came to me right now, I said, well, was that my reflection of my true self that I saw, and when we saw each other we did like this and I woke up? I don't know. I don't know, but it was strange. Okay, let me expose some things real fast, or share some things. And I'm not going to share anything out of my mind. I'm just going to read you information that can be found on the internet. So I'm not bringing up no new thing. I'm just sharing information. Short definition, Google search. Short definition of SDK Act of 1666, because this is all relevant. The scriptures are spiritual books about the unseen, but they're also information that would allow us to overcome on this natural plane to become the sovereigns we were meant to be, and take back our land and take back our authority from the de facto. This is just for informational purposes. London, 1666. During the Black Plague and Great Fires of London, Parliament enacted an act behind closed doors called Cestaq v Act 1666. 1666. 1666. The act being debated was to subrogate the rights of men and women, meaning all men and women were declared dead, lost at sea, beyond the sea. Why did they do that? Let me go to the next video for time's sake.